Okay, we're back with GeoGuessr. As you can see, I'm now a level 4 tourist, um, which is different from being a rookie tourist, which is what I was before. So we're going to find some more popular maps this time. Last time we did the US. I said something about doing Europe, and we'll get to Europe, but I want to see what they have in here. US cities, how about that one? Or urban world? We'll do US cities. Okay, default settings, no time limit, moving allowed, we're fine with that. Later on we'll do the challenges where you have to, do different things. But for now, we're loading.
A few moments later.
Okay, that took a little bit. So this is US cities. So what city could this be? What city could this be? I see. I don't know. I mean, like, I immediately look at this and I think, oh, it looks like Lake Las Vegas, but I think it's Lake Las Vegas is bigger than this. Oh, let's go back here. See if we can see this sign. Authorized city vehicles only. Park and Rec Coastal Division. All right, so we're on the coast. So we are in California. Oh, It's like Newport, Huntington Beach, somewhere around there. Parks and Recreation Coastal Division. Leave only paw prints. All right. Well, I suppose we got to go down this trail or up here. I'm not sure what this is with the little beach thing. But, well, let's find out. Let's go along here. That roller coaster, I feel like this is San Diego, and I think that is actually SeaWorld. And I think I know this general area because I was in this area about 4 months ago. Fiesta Island. I'm going to look around San Diego. See, up in here, there's SeaWorld there. You see, yeah, there's Fiesta Island. Boom. The dog park was over here. I think there's the bay where we just were. So we were actually like over here. So we're just going to go with that. There you go, 158 yards.
Nice.
All right. Very happy with that one. I thought it was, and then when I saw over here SeaWorld, there's a roller coaster that kind of stands out. And that's what it was. I was actually over here at Ocean Beach about 4 months ago. The beach itself is not that great, but the town, like all these restaurants and all, really good if you ever get in that area. There's a pizza place. Where is it? I think it was this one. No, it was on this side. All right, well, we're not playing Pizza Guesser. So, but anyway, if you're in the area, Ocean Beach is really nice. Round 2. $10,000 hoops challenge, and there's a pyramid in the distance. I wonder what that could be. There's the Sheraton, Crown Plaza. Danny Thomas. Okay, let's narrow this down. Tri Delta Place. That's interesting. St. Jude. I-40. All right, so somebody's being tricky because I saw the pyramid off in the distance, and then I see Hoops Challenge, and right away I'm thinking, oh, we're in Vegas. But and Vegas does have some pretty crappy areas that kind of look like this, but it's not Vegas. But I'm not sure who else has a pyramid. That's a big freaking pyramid. It looks like it's like an arena or something. And then like this, you don't have like the Sheraton, the Crown Plaza, and all that. Yeah, Memphis. So there's a pyramid in Memphis, huh? Okay, that's fine. Let's see. I had Memphis last time, but that was the waterfront, and that was a lot easier, I think, than this is going to be. Downtown Memphis. Here's the 40. There's the Sheraton. So we're here by this interchange. I would like to see where what this pyramid thing's supposed to be. All right, well, there's the Sheraton. There's St. Jude. So let's look back here again. There's the Sheraton up here. I was actually up here. There's the Sheraton. So the Sheraton's to my left, and St. Jude is over here to my right. Yeah, so it's right in here. Whoops. And the highway goes over here. I think I'm here. Yeah, and that's the 40. So we could say right there. 284 yards. Okay, close enough for me. All right, we'll take that. That's good. All right, round 3. Capital Convenience. Pearl and 13th. And I see there's a little drawing on the thing there that says Pearl and 13th. But before we do that, let's see. Powerball doesn't have a state lottery thing. I kind of want to get an idea of where this is. I think I know this. Yeah. I mean, I don't know this street, but before I zoom in on the little color thing, I think that's for Denver. I think they have that on their signs. Let's see. Why waste time on this? Oh, is that Denver? Yeah, that's Denver. So Pearl and 13th in Denver. And I'm only getting that from the thing. I mean, obviously I zoom in, I see it's Denver, but that little symbol there, for some reason, it just registered with me. Denver's another city that I spend a lot of time in as far as for work. When I say it, like I've said this on other videos, that when I say I've spent a lot of time, it's just like I've worked there. I've flown in. Company I worked for had an office there, so I'd have to go visit, that kind of thing. So I do recall some of these things. So Denver, Pearl and 13th. Avenue. So 13th Avenue and Pearl Street. Okay, 13th. There's a convenience store. I'm right outside the convenience store, so I should be right here. 5 yards. Sweet. All right. 4 or 5. And we are on a bridge. And there's several bridges, and some of them lift up, including this one. Something off over there in the distance. Buildings here. What is that? That's a Hyatt Regency. That's nice there too, whatever that is. Waterfront living. A lot of ship traffic. I'm going to assume we're somewhere on the east coast. Right now, I guess that doesn't matter. It could be like Jacksonville, maybe, or something like that. But I think we have to get off the bridge to find out. But right now I'm gonna go with Jacksonville, and we'll see if I'm off. Convention Center, North US 1. Well, yeah, that's definitely there's Florida. So yeah, we are in Florida. North 17, and that's West 90. Yeah, that's North Florida. That's got to be like Jacksonville. Because the 90 dumps into Jacksonville. So I need the 90, the 1. What was the other one? 90, the 1, and the 17. There's the 1. There's the 90. This is like the hard. Yeah, this is one of these right here. Bay Street is here. Hyatt Regency is over here. That's that right over there, the Hyatt. All right, so we're going to assume it's this bridge, and then this dumps into the city. We're going to go right about there. Hopefully I'm on the right bridge. I mean, hold on, let's see. There's a bridge over here. No, this is it. Yep, we're going to go with that. 32 yards. There we go. Look at that. I'm liking this. I know my U.S. cities. I'll definitely say that. Okay, 5 of 5. Let's see if I know this U.S. city. This one looks a little iffy. Unfortunately, I don't know my state flags. I don't know what that is. Oh, city OKC. Oklahoma City? Yeah. Although isn't that kind of redundant? City OKC. City OKC. Which... Trying to picture the Oklahoma flag now. All right, let's see what this one is. This is, oh, well, here you go. There's a little thing right there. Chartel and Northwest 5th Street. Oklahoma City. Chartel and 5th in Oklahoma City. All right, so that looks like that's facing downtown Oklahoma City there. we're going to put it... Oh, here's the fire station right here. That's where I was. All right, so I was right about there. 8 yards. That was a good round. All right, let's see. Do summary. So 24,997. I was only 3 points off from being perfect on that one. So I'll take that. I mean, just starting out, I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm up to level 5. I think we're going to do this one more time just to see if that was a fluke that I did well or if I actually know my cities. All right, let's try it again. Now they make it tougher. Okay, so now we are... Let's see, what do I get from just looking around without moving? There's a street sign. I don't know what the white triangles, like what states they're from. 2nd Street. St. Jude. Tell me we're back in Memphis. Oh, is that a Tennessee thing? I've driven to Tennessee, but I don't remember their state signs. Oh yeah, there's that damn pyramid again. A.W. Willis Avenue and 2nd Street. Wait, was that 2nd Street or 2nd Avenue? 2nd. 2nd Street. This one just says 2nd. All right. 2nd Street and A.W. Willis Avenue. Back in Memphis. There we go. Put that there for a second, but I just want to see. Now the pyramid's over to my left. This is... I'm not sure what this is here, but I was back just a little bit here. So was I closer to A.W. Willis and 3rd Street? So I was between 2nd and 3rd on A.W. Willis. So we'll say right about here, halfway through. 2 yards. 2 yards. Ta-da! How cool is that? All right. Moving on. It's interesting. The one I did, the first episode I did, the U.S. one was a moderate skill. I mean, I know some of these cities because I've been to some of these cities, but as you can see, it's not that difficult to figure out what they are. I mean, the Memphis one, the original one, if you didn't know the pyramid, you had the freeway sign and all that stuff, so it wasn't that hard to figure out. It was just a matter of like how close were you to it. But this one doesn't seem as difficult as the one I did on the first episode. So I don't know. Like I said, it may change. We just did another Memphis one, but okay. Now we're at 205. I like these colorful houses. That's big. There, hospital or something. Colorful. And then this is this must be a school. Let's go up here and see what we got. AC check. LaSalle. Okay, it's LaSalle and whatever. Oh no, this is LaSalle. If I go over here. LaSalle and 3rd. Okay. LaSalle and 3rd. Who do we got on the mural? It's a pretty good mural. It's nice and detailed. I like that. Unfortunately, I don't know who these people are, and it's probably not a good thing, but, you know, it is what it is. So, LaSalle in third. Al Davis, what is that? Nord what? Nord Community? I don't know what that is. Whoop, that's pretty wild. The bikes are there, the bikes aren't there. Blue bikes. Friendly supermarket. All right, just gotta remember LaSalle in third. Suggest that they change the rating to easy. It's a big dome. Is that the Superdome? Is this New Orleans? Hey, you got a little saint thing right there. I think we might be in New Orleans. Let's see. I think this is where we were, right? Al Davis Park? I think we went by there. Liberty. Oh, here's LaSalle. Third and LaSalle. Yeah. So, geez, I wasn't right here though. I walked out from there, I think. All right, let's see. Yeah, 142 yards. That's okay. I knew it was by the Al Davis Park, so we found it. Yeah, once I saw the Superdome, that was it. And there it is. All right, that's still good. Okay, round 3. It's a church, school, or church itself. It's an odd-looking church, but it's got the cross, so. Could be a Catholic school. Third and 13th. Northeast 3rd, Northeast 13th. Interesting. Minneapolis Arts District. All right, there you go. Okay, yeah, this is, I'm not sure where they get moderate from, but this really isn't moderate, is it? But we'll play it through. Northeast 3rd, Northeast 13th, Minneapolis. It's 13th. All right, so there's 13th Avenue Northeast. It seems to go around here. It dumps into 14th Avenue Northeast, going in opposite direction. What a fucked up city. The only thing I liked about Minneapolis was I liked the Mall of America, but downtown the buildings are connected by walkways, by enclosed walkways that go over the street. So in the wintertime, you don't have to go outside, which is what I basically did. Or I drove to the mall, and that was it. And then went from hotel to office through these walkways, which is pretty cool. Okay, here we go. 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. 3rd, 13th, and 3rd. All right, hold on. Catholic Church. Is this the restaurant? No, that's some company. That's the arts thing. All right, let's see what we got here. Montessori School. Okay, so we're actually over here. And then the arts thing is over here, and the little restaurant thing's by that. So we're actually right about here. Whew. 7 yards. Wow, I didn't realize Minneapolis was so screwed up. That is out of control. I mean, why can't you have straight roads? I mean, I get it around the river, that kind of thing, but I mean, this is like the middle of town. You can like straight, perpendicular, that kind of thing. Maybe a railroad track occasionally gets in the way. Maybe the river is whatever. Look. Washington, D.C. It's perfect, perfectly planned, perfectly designed. See, all the roads go over the streets, 14th, 15th, this way. Then they go up this way by syllable. They go by letter and then by syllable going up. So as you go up further, CV, it goes W, and then you go up here, Euclid, right? And then you keep going up north. And then they go up higher. See? 16th, 17th, Webster. And in order, UVW. And then you go here, Allison, 3 syllables, Buchanan, Crittenden. I have a lot of problems with DC and the people that work there. But as far as city planning and all, what's his name? Was that L'Enfant, whatever? Did it perfectly. Simple solution and worked out great. And you'll never get lost in DC. If you do, then you have issues. But if you do, you probably don't know how it's laid out. But if you know the way that it's supposed to work, then you'll be fine. So, okay, where are we now? Freeway on-ramp. Not sure what that building is. The Metro. King County. That's Seattle, yeah. T-Mobile Park. Okay. Let's check it out. All right. Wrong Washington. Now I gotta go to this Washington. Seattle. I don't know Seattle that well. Flew in there once for a conference. Went from the hotel to the conference, and that was pretty much it. Let's see here for a second. That looks like downtown, right? I don't see the Space Needle. That's all industrial there, it looks like. Well, that definitely is. Where's, I don't know, how many ports do they have? Like, where does everything come into in here? Is it T-Mobile Park anymore? Did they change it? Is that what this Lumen Field is? Yeah, Mariners Garage. Oh, here you go, T-Mobile Park. All right, so T-Mobile Park, we're on a, not sure which road this is. Lumen Field. What's over here? U.S. Coast Guard Base, Seattle. See, this looks like that would be on that side. Yeah, there's water and all that over there. And then over here you would see more stuff over there. So I think I said it was like an on-ramp. There's the bus station. It said the metro. Here you go. King County Metro Ryerson Base, which is right next to where we were. So this is it right here. Yep, there's the buses in there. So I'm right next to that. So am I on this? Because this is going this way and the stadium is behind me. And that looks like it's one way. Yeah, that's one way there. That's that. And there's T-Mobile Park. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Right? Yeah. 29 yards. Okay. Works for me. Perfect score again. So again, I think I'm what I contribute to these is that I can see something like King County and I know right away it's Seattle. I think a lot of people know that kind of stuff, but there's a lot of people that don't. So I think that makes it more challenging if you have to, actually have to move around to look for something that's a little more defining. If you know T-Mobile Park, that helps too, obviously, if you know where that is. And then if you move around, where was the Space Needle? There's the wheel. Oh, there it is. It's way up here. So yeah, you're not going to see that for a while. You're definitely not going to see it from here. So, okay, next round. This is the last one. Kansas City zone. Say it again. I want a little challenge. But that's okay. Is it Casey Mo? Is it Casey K? Hyde Park, KC. So I guess that's a neighborhood. No, we're not going to get it just from here, are we? Okay, that's fine. We're not going to get it from the Puppet Theater either. So we are at Linwood Boulevard, and that's blurred out for some reason. Linwood Boulevard and Troost Avenue. Linwood Boulevard, Troost Avenue. Okay, so let's see where we are here. That's leasing. Oh, Dollar Store. So we were over here, right? Yeah, we were down here by the puppet show. So we're closest to the, whatchamacallit? The Dollar Store. There's the Dollar Store. Oh yeah, puppet show. There we go. We're right outside the puppet show. Okay. 17 yards from there. Kind of odd. I thought we were in the middle of the street, but I guess we were on the sidewalk, and there's the puppet show there. So I have to work on that. I could shave off a couple yards here and there if I think about, okay, how close am I to the corner compared to the front door for the puppet show. So, but hey, 17 yards is still 5,000 points. So let's look at our summary. Look at that. I missed 1 point to get a perfect score. I'm actually quite happy with that. And that puts me at level 6. So what's the game breakdown do for me? Oh, that shows me where I was. No, that's basically what it does. And then, here we go. So my only one, the second one, doesn't have a number here, was where I lost a point. Where I was 142 yards. 10 minutes for that one. A couple of them were 2 minutes. So, pretty good. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it an episode on that one. If you're enjoying these, I really would appreciate it if you signified as such by liking the video, subscribe, and click the notify button to get notified of when I do more of these, because I do plan on doing a lot of these. I actually like this GeoGuessr. It's pretty cool. And I do want to pick it up and start doing more of the challenges, the time challenges, those kind of things. I don't think I'm there yet. I mean, I think I got these U.S. cities down, but we really need to get out of America and start checking out some of the stuff around the world, maybe the landmarks and those types of things. So we'll start that next time. But for now, have a good one, and we will be out with episode 3 soon. Talk to you later.